Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rogue River High School for this varsity matchup between your Illinois Valley Cougars and the Rogue River Chieftains. Non-league play, small town rivals from football to basketball. Jesse Dugas, JV Culberson here with the play-by-play. Coach Culberson, nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. We got a little bit of a break from football.
Yeah, about a week and a half.
2 days.
Well, you got 2 days. I got a week and a half. So we are live. No, come on up. Come on up. You're good. We can mute. Here, we'll mute. Go ahead and mute. Back at it. 14:20 left for the warm up. Cougars warming up on the right side. Chieftains warming up on the left, opposite of their bench. Pretty athletic group for Illinois Valley. Coach, what do you think?
Oh, for the boys, definitely.
We're not going to do girls right now. We may do girls later on in the year. For those of you that are asking right now, we're just going to do the boys. Things may change later on though. Part of the reason is Coach Culberson is coaching the girls.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's they play right after this one. Jonathan Reese, the head coach, and then Courtney Scott and Jay Culbertson, his assistants. So we just watched the JV girls lose a close one. So
Yeah, not bad for their first one.
no, not at all.
And about 10 days worth of practice.
Yeah. All right, let's go over some rosters here, Coach. We'll start with Rogue River. Rogue River is coached by Maxwell Jervinick, and their varsity roster looks like this. No heights or weights provided, but they've got a sophomore guard, number 5, Dustin Morton, a sophomore forward / guard, Kiani Kulwiski. They've got a junior forward / post, Byron Smith. They've got a freshman guard, Mason Scott, another freshman guard forward, Logan Snow, another guard forward, Jacob Stockman, who's a junior, Isaac House, the baseball player, he's a senior, Sawyer Bradley, sophomore forward post, Seth Stevens, senior, Jeff Simpson, guard, senior, and Caden Richardson, a sophomore. Rogue River looking like they got 3 seniors on their program this year. As we watch them warm up, 24's got a little bit of size. That is Seth Stevens. Outside of that, they're relatively small.
Yeah, well, they got another tall kid right there next to him there. Can't see the number.
Oh yeah, they do. He's actually taller than 24.
Yeah, but other than that, they're not super big, no.
And then I'm going to try to zoom in just a little. I'm going to try to do this without a camera person, just with a steady film. Maybe not. Maybe we just go just like that with no camera person. All right, should we do our roster for varsity this year so far?
Yeah.
Coach Hess had to cut some kids this year. He had 37 kids come out, I think he said in the program.
Yeah, I think so. And I think what did they get rid of? Cut 12 or 13, 12?
I think he kept 27, so I think he cut 10. So, and I mean, those of you that know Tony Hess know that cutting is not something that he wanted to do.
No, and we had talked about it, and he just couldn't find anybody that had extra games open. All the schedules were built, and trying to even pick up 10 for another team was like impossible. I mean, nobody had any openings.
Well, and besides that, you run into the other logistical, issues. We live kind of far out in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
We're running that I-5 corridor for conference play this year, and practicing 3 teams in the gym is difficult.
Well, 5 teams because you have 2 girls teams too.
Right, but split time.
I mean, it's a lot, and it's a lot of kids to keep track of, and you only have the one gym, the one court, so it's really difficult. But I think the thing that really got him was he just couldn't find any games.
Yeah. All right. So right out the gate, we have number 0, senior, the sharpshooter, Brendan Bruner. So Brendan worked hard this offseason, had a really good year last year. Likes to pull up from that corner, shoot that jumper, hit that three. Gained some height this year. He's listed as 6'3", and I believe every inch of it.
Yeah, me too. I walked underneath him the other day. And he's definitely one that when he gets hot from outside, he will hit everything.
Yep. And then Zach Dugas, number 1, junior, forwards. He's listed as 6. He's actually 6.5, almost 6'1" right now. He's playing guard and playing some forward when they run their 4 out. He's going to play down low. I think he didn't lead the team in rebounds last year. He was close to it. Was named one of the team captains this year, according to OSAA, if that's official. I haven't talked to any coaches, but him and the next guy that we're going to talk about, who is the most prolific scorer that we're going to have, senior number 2, Daniel Polk.
Yeah.
So Daniel named a first-teamer all-conference for football, bounces over to his primary sport now, which is basketball, and Daniel looking to have a good year to cap his high school career.
Yeah, and I think he will. He's really athletic. As long as we can stay away from the high ankle sprains, we should be able to ride him quite a ways.
Yep. And then next we have a senior number 3, Trenton Davis, who is going to be coming off the bench for the Cougars. Speedster, so can run the court well, does okay with the ball. Got a decent shot, makes his layups most of the time. Plays good defense, so I wouldn't be surprised if Trent may even be the first guard off.
Probably. And like you said, he's really quick, and he really came on for football. So I think he's kind of, I guess, woke up a little bit, and now he's playing that role. And if he can settle in, the Cougars should be really good with him coming off the bench.
Yep. Next up, we have the what I call the specialist. He only plays one sport. He did do track last year, but he spends a ton of times at camps and honing his craft. A kid that I got the luxury of coaching when he was much younger. Him and I stay close to this point, and that would be the sophomore guard, number 4, Jesse Connell.
Yeah, who I really like.
Love him.
Really good basketball player, high IQ. So the thing that, like, we have both talked to him a little bit about is about focusing on being like a point guard.
Right.
So if he brings that to the Cougars, this is a good basketball team.
Yeah, he's the one thing that I felt, he had asked me, he goes, where do you think I can improve? I know that you were there for that conversation. I told him, I go, for me, it's pretty simple. You've got to improve your court awareness and your vision.
Yes.
You dribble with your eyes down too much. You don't see your teammates. You're extremely slippery. And you've got a great shot, and your shot's going to open up even more if you can see the floor.
Yeah, if he plays the actual point and gets the rest of his team involved, it's going to open so much more for him. He can have 3 guys draped all over him when he's trying to shoot a jump shot.
The next, we have number 5, Brantley Arroyo, who's a 6'2" sophomore. Plays forward and post. Brantley can be sneaky good. He's actually got a decent shot from the outside. He just took that one and missed there from the edge. But Brantley's not bad at basketball at all. Has worked hard to get better with his feet. His feet were slow last year as a freshman. That's what held him back. I can absolutely anticipate him doubling his production this year. He's not starting, at least in this game. Doesn't mean he's not going to start down the road, but he's not starting today. But again, one of those young men with experience that could contribute for the Cougars this year.
Yeah, and for his size, he's a good ball handler. So I mean, it's just about with the rest of the bigs, where is he going to fit in exactly?
Right.
I mean that's kind of the thing with him. He doesn't lack confidence, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And then a young man I don't know a lot about. He is a transfer student in for the Cougars. He is a freshman guard, 6'1", guard forward, Stephen Terry.
Number 10.
Yeah, it's
super smooth, silky smooth.
Yeah,
he has a really smooth jump shot. I haven't seen a lot of them in the practices, but he's got good feet, really smooth jump shot, and I think he's going to be a good basketball. I think he's a good I think you'll see him being that second, maybe third guy off the bench And he might get more than that as the season goes on.
Next up, we have senior with a ton of experience, Connor Talty.
Yeah, I like Connor. I love Connor's game. Same thing as we were talking about with Jesse, though. A little bit better court vision. He handles the ball well. He's fast. He's a good defender. And he's got a great jump shot. And when he's on, he's on.
He's got a tendency to make the pass that he's got no business making,
Yes.
and then maybe turn over on a routine one. If he can put the same focus into the routine as he does in the non-routine, Connor's going to be a very good basketball player for the Cougars this year.
Yeah, and if you can rotate him and Jesse at that point, you don't lose anything.
Right. Tanner Brazil is next, sophomore. We called his name a lot for football this year. Super athletic kid, definitely not his primary sport. But he is quick and he is athletic, and if he continues to learn this game, I see him contributing and being just fine.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's definitely a really good defender, which is somebody else we're going to be talking about in a little bit. But Tanner's got a nice jump shot from the outside, and he makes good decisions. So if he matures from his freshman year a little bit on the decision making, he's definitely going to add something to the team. The Cougars have a good all-around team. It's just how they're going to come together.
Then next up, we got a freshman. Made a ton of noise. Guys been waiting to see him up at this level for a while. Miles Stone, 6'2" is what he's listed at. He may be 6'3". We know his dad super well. I played with his dad. Miles is pretty athletic. Got a very unorthodox shot, but the ball seems to go in, and he's not afraid to play big down low.
Yeah, and so another one I haven't seen a lot of, but what I have seen, he's going to contribute a little bit. He's definitely got to work on his shot.
Right.
But athletically, he's going to contribute. Like, he'll give you minutes.
Well, and I heard that in practice last week, he blocked a guy off the backboard.
Yeah, no, he got hops. He can get up.
Hey, don't touch that, Jace. That's the camera, buddy.
And,
all right.
And the main thing to be with the freshmen is how do they react to the playing some of the older kids.
Yeah, older, bigger, faster, the game.
Yeah.
And we haven't even talked about the elephant in the room. And, that's those big old clocks that's 335 on top of the backboard.
Yeah,
we were talking about it before, but the shot clock is going to change the speed of the game for everybody.
It will, definitely.
So, all right, next up, we have a returner off the bench. He was a swinger last year. I think he's a senior, hadn't lettered yet. Will give some decent minutes and works hard, and that's Michael Fowler.
Oh, yeah, that's another. He's a Brazil prototype, kind of, right? He's got a nice jump shot. He's really been working hard on the jumper. He's one of the only kids that I see in the gym by himself shooting jumpers. He's really putting in work. He wants to contribute, and he wants to knock down 4 threes tonight, he told me.
Perfect. Well, we'll see if he gets some minutes to do so. Hey, welcome back to basketball, Josiah Williams.
Yeah, I thought he was wrestling.
He's dual sporting, coach.
Dang. Yeah.
So, a kid that can definitely give some minutes. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to start, but he could definitely play. He's super athletic. Hey, Ev, miss you.
If he had a bunch of tattoos, it reminds me of the Anderson guy who used to play for.
Yeah. All right, next up, we have senior big man Dylan Shirley, 6'3".
Straight hustle.
Straight hustle, right? He's a hard worker. He's going to give you everything he has every second he's on the court.
Every single time he gets out there, he's a billion miles an hour. Straight hustle.
And he's going to get minutes. He's not going to start tonight, but he's going to get minutes. Got a minute 30 left. They'll go over starters. Last one, sophomore, 6'1" forward post, number 35, Keegan Russell.
Strong.
Everybody telling me this kid coming on strong. He may be the first overall off the bench right now.
Strong. He's a bull down there. I mean, he's going to snatch stuff.
So a minute left, so I don't think there's any harm in kind of letting everybody know now what the starting five is going to look like for the Cougars. Unless this has changed from last night, it's going to be number 0, Brendan Bruner, number 1, Zach Dugas, number 2, Daniel Holt, number 4, Jesse Connell, and number 11, Connor Talty, going fast and athletic for our starting five.
Yeah.
and we're going to see Zach play down low a lot.
Yeah, and I think we'll see Daniel down there a little bit. We don't have a true big.
No.
So we're just going to have to rotate him around and move people in and out. When Shirley's in there, he's your big, when Keegan's in there, he's going to play the big man spot.
Right. They'll either pull Zach out or slide Zach up to a guard spot.
Yep.
So.
But that is one thing about the Cougs. We are going to be quick and athletic. They're going to go up and down the court.
Not a lot of people, fans, are starting to pile in here for this varsity matchup. It looks like we got just about as many Cougar fans as Rogue River has here. They didn't have a real good year last year. We blew them out both times we played them, and hopefully it's similar tonight. So need to hit the floor running. So everybody knows, as their PA is talking about OSAA sportsmanship, we will not be doing this for home games. There is Huddle TV that will be live fed. I will post that link every week, and you can watch the games for free on Huddle TV. However, we are not going to be play-by-play because I'm the PA announcer for the local games. All right, national anthem time. All right, the starters for the Cougars getting announced, exactly who we thought. Try to kick that laptop all the way down these bleachers, Coach. Boys coaches, real quick. We might as well go over who they are, Coach. We've got Tony Hess as the head coach. We've got Ryan Lathan as the JV head coach and assistant coach. We've got Matt Stone and Bryce Bruner on the coaching staff for the Cougs this year.
I don't think Bryce is here, right?
He is not, because he's the head middle school coach, so he'll join right after.
And I'm pretty sure they were a prospect last night.
Oh, fun. All right, starters for Rogue River. We got 14, 15, 21.
24.
And Caden Richardson. So we've got Byron Scott, number 14, Byron Smith, Mason Scott, Jacob Stockman, Seth Stevens, and Caden Richardson is the starting five. We definitely appear to be the more athletic five on the floor right now.
Yeah, well, and they got their two biggest guys starting, 24 or 14.
You know, for those of you that are listening, if you need to sell a home, you probably should get a hold of Tanya Box.
Yeah, she's sitting right here in front of us, by the way.
Absolutely. Working at Illinois Valley Realty. You can find her there 5 days a week. Does a great job listing and selling and helping you purchase. So if you need a new home, a new piece of property, contact Tanya Box, Illinois Valley Realty.
Yeah, she sold 2 of them for me.
All right, possession belongs to Rogue River to start. It's going to swing back up to 24, and he's going to take a shot, get guarded by Polk. It's going to be rebounded by 14. 21 going to drive from the wing back to 15.
Oh, he's a lefty.
15 going to get on rebound. Richardson going to pump fake, and Jesse's going to be called with the foul on the reach, and that's something he did a lot last year that he got to get out of the habit of doing.
Yeah. Just getting out too quick, not chopping his feet, staying in front of him. I think the Cougs are in a man here, right?
They are, man. So,
yeah.
Oh, we've got a travel violation, possession Cougars.
Yeah, he stepped on his own foot right there. Bad luck on that one.
All right, Jesse at the guard. It is Zach running in the middle. He's going to set a screen for Polk. Is Zach going to roll? Polk's going to kick to Bruner. Bruner from the corner, and it's going to rim off the back and going to be rebounded by 24. 24 going to look to push, going to cross half court, followed by Polk. They're definitely in a man. Zach going to swing up to help. 15 at the top. Connell on him. The ball's going to be stolen, turned over. Possession over to Talty. Talty going to kick back to Daniel. Talty going to hit. Oh, Daniel going to set it back up. You got Dugas in the middle. You got Talty in the middle now. Jesse over on the left side. Jesse going to drive to the middle, and he's going to kick over to Brendan. Brendan back to Daniel. Daniel's going to set the offense. Going to call for a screen. Zach's going to screen, and we've got a foul right there on Rogue River. Couldn't see the number, Coach. Was that 1? Was that 10 on the foot? No, player forward. Yeah, 1. Oh, Zach called with. Wait a minute. They called that on Zach on an illegal screen.
An illegal screen. That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Pretty bang there, so it's hard to tell.
Caden Richardson with the carry, not called. Going to be kicked over. Zach going to knock the ball out of bounds. He didn't think he was the last one to touch it. We disagree. So do the officials. Possession of Rogue River. Still 0-0 game. Going to be stolen by Polk, and Polk should run to the house on this one. He's going to lay it up. And one. Polk going to the line. Count the basket.
Nice tackle.
Foul going to be on Caden Richardson, his first team.
Yeah, when you have Polk going to the basket, you ain't got much of a chance of that one.
No, yeah. If you can't defend from the back or the side, you're not going to be able to face him. And especially when you're giving up a 1.5 feet of height.
Yeah, just way too athletic.
Oh, misses the free throw. Going to be stolen. Ball back up to Polk. He's going to attack. And we've got a blocking foul. That was a charge block there. And I'm glad it went to block.
Yeah,
set that tone early.
Yeah, because those can go either way.
24 called with the foul. That is going to be Seth Stevens. Be his first, second team.
And he's limp. And he's limping too.
We got a lane violation. What happened?
No, I think we have another illegal screen.
4 black. That's Jesse Connell, and that's going to be his second.
And here comes Trenton Davis.
Trenton most likely going to be checking in for Jesse. Caden Richardson going to run the point. He's guarded by Jesse. Jesse got to keep his hands off, not pick up a third here.
Double
dribble there. Good call. Sub coming in. Jesse coming off.
Definitely some first game jitters both ways here.
All right, see if that changes our look. Still Zach down low. You've got Brendan in the corner. You've got Trenton Davis far right. Polk going to cross half court and go to his right. Kick it to Talty. Trenton going to drive and kick to Bruner. Bruner in the middle, loses the handle. Turnover, possession of River. And here comes 15. Off of 21's head. Was not expecting that one.
Yeah, he wasn't even looking.
Turnover, and it's going to be one-on-one with Polk here. He's going to pull up for the three and count it.
Yeah, I've been hit in the face with basketball before, and I don't feel good.
Oh, I probably should update the scoreboard, huh, Coach? No, back to 15,
Back
15,
to
24.
24.
He's going to fade away from three, and he's going to step out. Possession Cougars. Would have been a steal either way. He passed it to Zach. Got 5-0 with 5:10 remaining in the first. All right, Talty running the primary guard. Keegan Russell getting ready to check in. It's kind of what we thought was going to happen there. And we've got Trent with the ball now. He's going to drive middle. He's going to kick over. We've got a travel violation on Trent. And it was. He slid that foot. And here comes Keegan Russell. Keegan coming in. Oh, we got a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, I think it's Rogue River. 24 is limping after he
White coach with timeout.
got that block. It looks like he's holding that right knee. Hopefully he's all right over there.
That was a 30-second. Check out that sheet, Coach.
Wow, you're creative.
I just printed it. It was already online.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were getting fancy on me.
No, I did the graphic for the clock or for the scoreboard thing that we have up there. All right, Rogue River getting ready to inbound after the timeout. 4:57 and counting. Caden Richardson going to drive to his right. Going to pass it off to 24. Zach's going to deflect. Good hands there by Dugas. Possession going to remain with Rogue River from the corner. All right, inbound. And Keegan Russell
with the rebound.
So that's going to slide Zach up to a guard spot now. He's going to be playing the three. Nice little stutter fake and take by Bruner. He's going to shoot two off after a great move there with little head pump.
Nice fake there. Nice ball and head fake.
That was 14 there, right? Yep, 14 with the foul. It's going to be the third team. First on 14. And Bruner will shoot two. Hits the first. Oh, first one going to rim out. And last touch by Daniel, possession Rogue River. All right, Richardson, they're going to start pressing a little bit, picking up about the 2/3 mark. Ball back to Richardson, and Richardson's going to travel. Not get called, though. He's going to dribble to his right. That's a double dribble, and it will be possession Cougars.
Trent got some good defense right there. That was good, hard defense by Trent Davis.
Isaac House checking in for Richardson now. So the five for the Cougs. You got Daniel running the one. You got Keegan Russell down low. You've got Trenton Davis on a wing. You've got Daniel driving. He made that look way too easy. And Dugas on the other side. That's 24 to the hoop. Going to kick out to House. House going to shoot the three. A little lefty, and it's going to be good. Dugas with the ball. Kicks to Bruner. Bruner going to pull up wide open. Back iron. Stockman with the rebound. And House going to drive too hard. Great rebound by Keegan Russell. Dugas going to run the court. Polk going to look up. Polk from way downtown. Count it. Oh, and a block and a foul. Looked clean. Might have got him on the body a little bit. That foul's going to be called on Polk there, Coach. Looked pretty clean.
Yeah, it might have been a little aggressive.
Maybe.
So hard to tell.
Stevens will go to the line to shoot two now. 3:18 remaining in the first. 11-3 Cougars. Steven gonna hit the first. And Dugas with the rebound. Dugas going to cross him over and kick the ball over to Polk.
Kicks it ahead to Brunner, back to Polk at the top, setting up the offense.
Dugas up top now, going to call for Trenton. Zach going to dribble back to the left side, almost travels, saves it at the very last minute. Brunner from deep. That was good. Brendan Brunner for three. Keegan Russell fighting for the ball. Oh, going to slip back into 14's hands. He's going to look for a cutter. House was late on the cut, and it's going to last be touched by the Cougars.
Oh, they said Trent touched that?
Connor Talty going to check in for Dugas now. Oh, Connor Talty with the steal and the layup for two. Richardson back in. Oh, great.
Trent almost had that one.
Yeah, in and out of his hands. He was going to land out of bounds, so he tried to throw it back in. But, man, that's that speed we were talking about in the pregame.
Super quick.
Just quick. Hey, Coach, one of your favorites coming in. Michael Fowler coming to check in for Daniel Polk. 16-4, 2:26 remaining in the first. Coach Hess getting some starters out, getting them a breather. 24 going to drive and going to be missed and bounce off a four. That's a double dribble that was missed. And Richardson gets his own rebound, shoots it up again, and shoots it over the backboard. Possession, Cougars. So the five for the Cougars right now: Keegan Russell, Connor Talty, Brendan Brunner, Michael Fowler, and Trenton Davis. Brendan Brunner and Connor Talty, the only two starters on the floor for the Cougars right now. Oh, we've got to travel, and he did. He slid a slip there. Ball back to Richardson. A little bit of a press here, not just an extended man. And House going to drive. He is left-handed, and the ball's going to fall for two.
There it is. There's one.
That was Michael Fowler for
There's
three,
one
yeah?
for Mike. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All right. Now we're picking them up. Man, full court. Oh, Brendan almost had a steal there.
Oh, that's all right, because we're going to get the turnover right here. And if he looks up, have some court vision here. You got guys. There you go. Yes, good speed.
Good look.
Talty to Brunner for two.
Nice pass. That's what we need out of him and Jesse right there.
Oh, ball up to the middle. 21 going to drive right where there's everybody. Nice little dish, but it's a travel violation. 1:07 remaining in the first. Your Cougars up 21-6. Senior number 24, Dylan Shirley, going to check in for Brendan Brunner now. That's going to put it to one starter on the floor for the Cougars. 21-6 lead with a minute counting remaining in the first quarter. Talty, nice little spin move, misses.
Nice
Dylan
move.
gets in there, nice hustle play. They kick it back to Fowler. Fowler, oh, that was a great crossover. Richardson going to drive and going to be fouled by Fowler. That'll be the fifth on the Cougars. Was Michael Fowler that was called for the foul. Richardson going to hit the first. Shirley with the rebound. Richardson off the miss. Davis going to kick it over to Talty. Talty going to stutter and drive. And we've got an offensive foul going to be called on Connor Talty. And that's probably a good call.
Yep, I think so. I think he was there.
Connor's first. 16. However, though, Coach. Oh, do they not call the... I don't see the foul on the board there.
Yeah, there it is. They just put it up. There's that lefty. Ooh, with the three. Trent, nice rebound.
Fowler with the ball. He's going to pull up from the left side. Miss. Keegan Russell. Going to kick it back to Talty. 7 seconds left in the first. Talty with the shimmy to shake to Shirley for... Oh! Shirley for two as time expires.
His patting his offensive rebound stats. Nice job, Shirley. Way to stay with it, kid.
All right, and that'll do it for your first quarter. Going to have the starters checking back in. Jesse Connell, Daniel Polks, Zach Dugas, Brendan Bruner. Going to check back in for the Cougs as we get ready to start the second quarter. 23-7 after the first quarter of the season. What do you think after that first 8-minute period, Coach?
Yeah, well, they kind of settled in. Both teams did, right? They were kind of up and down the court, making bad passes, bad decisions, throwing weird shots up. But now they both kind of settled in a little bit.
That first quarter, we had Bruner with 6 points. Polk had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. Talty had 2. Fowler had 3. And Shirley had 2. The fouls are what's concerning there. We're sitting at... Oh, they cleared the fouls. Not sure why they cleared the fouls off the board. But it's 6 for the Cougars and
3, I think, for
3
Rogue
River. All right, possession of the Cougars. It is our starting 5. Connor remains on. Ball to Polk. Polk going to swing to the left. Find Connell. Connell going to kick back to Dugas. Dugas going to drive middle. Oh, he's going to ball off his hip, they're claiming. Going to be a turnover. I thought it was a double dribble.
I thought the defender hit the ball, and then it went off his hip as he ran past him. But we are in the nosebleed section.
Yes, we are.
If there is such a thing at Rogue River.
Full court press here, and they do split it with Richardson. Oh, but Connell great job, going to get it to Bruner. Bruner going to lay it up for 2. Nice job on the press. Timeout being forced. (25-7), Coach.
Yeah, Cougs are turning up the defense now, full court, man-to-man.
I like coming out of the quarter that way, especially after resting your starters. Does a couple different things. Forces a timeout to be called right out of the gate, right? Because you're not expecting it. But this is a non-league game, and we've got a run to prepare for. So this is important for us to, regardless of who the opponent is, it could be the best team in the state, be the worst team, 3A, 4A, 1A, it doesn't matter. Coach Hess and his coaching staff doing a great job so far, and I know talking with Tony and Lathan, they're focused on them this year. It's not about what the other team's going to do. They're focused on them. That was a 60-second timeout.
Yeah, they're picking it up full court again. Full court man-to-man.
Richardson going to move to his right and then to his left. Going to be guarded by Connell. He's not the half court yet. He's doing a lot of spinning. Runs into his own guy. Going to be doubled. Finds a guy in the middle. Rebounded by Bruner. Bruner going to kick the ball to Dugas. Dugas up to Connell on a great pass. He should have just taken it himself. That's all right, though. Great vision there, and he may have been too deep to pull the layoff off.
Yeah, and he was kind of running backwards there, so nice
Great
move. Oy.
Jesse gets the rebound, kicks to Bruner. Bruner to Polk. Polk going to kick back to Bruner. Bruner going to drive baseline, and Bruner for two.
Same head fake. Ball and head fake. Nice job over there in the corner. I think he's been practicing that.
Yeah, two real nice ones.
I don't remember that from last year.
No, me neither. 15 going to pull up the lefty for three. He's going to miss. Oh, and Polk and Connell going to rebound. Dugas on the floor. Connell on the floor. Ball to Richardson. Richardson going to pull up for three. Going to airball it. Jesse going to pick it off the baseboard. And there's a lot of contact happening. Finally, there's something called.
Well, we have 5 people laying on the ground out there.
6:30 remaining.
That's hustle. Everybody was hustling there.
15, White 1-5 going to be called with the foul. We don't have a 15.
Yeah, they do right there.
Oh, they do. 15. Yeah, they said White. Our ball. His first.
So I think that's the new. Is that the new free throw rule that they're clearing the fouls, and then when you get to 7?
There's a new free throw rule?
Yeah, John was telling me about it.
Oh, maybe. I'm not aware of it. I'll have to learn it. Oh, very nice pass, but missed layup by Bruner. All right. I will get more information. I was unaware. I'm not coaching basketball right now. Unaware. That is a forced shot. Rebound by Connell. Connell going to look up. Going to find Polk to Dugas. Dugas going to drive. Left-handed miss. Polk in 24. 24 going to drive hard. He's going to miss. Rebound by Dugas. Dugas to Polk. Daniel going to find Connor. It should be an easy two, but he waited too long. Yeah, you got to shoot it when he's uncovered.
Yeah, you got to shoot that right away. As soon as you caught it, you got to go up with that. Another 3. Long rebounds. Everybody's trying to run out. Nobody's
and layup 5-21.
Long shot, long rebound, guys.
All right, ball to Dugas. Dugas to Polk. Polk's going to kick over to Connor. Connor's going to find Dugas. Dugas going to look middle, kick the ball to Jesse. Jesse going to drive, penetrate, no look pass to Polk. Polk going to go to a corner and turn, shoot, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net for 3.
Well, he sure shoots that just effortless. I mean,
yeah.
No hardly any legs. He doesn't really jump.
Yeah, it's a 3.
He called it a 3.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3. There we go, fixing the score now. Oh, you gave it to the wrong side. They gave it to the wrong side.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the score was.
They're fixing it now. I have it right here in front of me, Coach. That's the score right there.
Russell.
And
in and out for Russell.
24, going to bring cross. Daniel will guard him. He's going to cross Daniel up, go right, going to kick the ball to House. House going to shoot for the corner. House for 3.
Yeah, nice touch over there. Yep, charge.
Who's it on?
Connell. Jesse on 24 stands in there, dude. He'll take him.
That's going to be Connell's 3rd.
Yeah, 24 stands in there and takes that charge. You got to know that. That's the 3rd one that he said. He got called for the block on the very first one, and then the other 2 went his way.
Yeah, I'm not even going to tally fouls with the new free throw or with the new foul quarter thing because I don't know it. All right. This is 3rd, though. 24 going to drive left. Man, it's going to travel. Oh, they're going to call a push on either Daniel or Connor.
Daniel.
Push is going to be on Daniel.
That's 2 on Daniel. And that's one thing Daniel has to do this year is stay out of foul trouble.
Zach checking back in. Connor out. Ball kicked 24 in the corner. 5 checking in now. Dugas with the steal. Dugas going to slow it up. Find Polk. Polk's going to be wide open. He's going to stutter step, drive in for the layup, and that's 2. Ball up to 15, top. 15 going to drive. Going to be blocked. Oh, they're going to call Zach from the backside on a foul. That'll be his second, and he'll shoot 2. $15 will be the shooters. Mason Scott. 32-12 your score. 3:53 remaining in the first half. Did you miss it?
Yeah, in and out, boy.
I just realized the laptop's not plugged in. I probably should plug it in.
Oh, yeah, Mike, a good idea. Got that one. Got the second one. Oh.
Josiah Williams checking in. Five for the Cougs are Polk, Bruner, Josiah Williams, Trenton Davis, and Keegan Russell. Again, sub for the second half of the quarter. Brendan going to attack. Oh, great pass. Just couldn't be roped in by Keegan. It'd be a turnover.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the rebound there. He wasn't looking for a pass. Yeah. He definitely had his eyes on the rim already.
Ball up to Polk. Polk going to drive. Oh, Polk looked behind him. Throws it off of 5. Great job. Possession, Cougars. .317 remaining in the first. It's a little quicker than football, Coach.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Getting warm.
Definitely quicker.
Bruner for 2, going to miss. Williams going to rebound, go right back up, and he's going to miss, get his own rebound. He's going to kick it over, going to travel there, though. Too bad, because that would have been 2 for Keegan.
Good idea there, but he should have took that right back up. He allowed that defense to recover on him.
All right, 24 going to run the point now for Rogue River. It's Seth Stevens. He's going to cross half court. He's going to be picked up. Kook still sitting in a man. Keegan going to fly out. Trenton's going to come back up to his guy now. They're going to deny on the inside. Great job. That's a good steal. Ball to Polk. That's not a bad thing to do. Polk going to set up, fire from 3. He's going to miss. Rebound, however, Keegan's going to be blocked on the shot. We're going to cross half court. He's going to kick back for a 3, and that is short. Going to get his own rebound, attack again, kick to the corner, another shot. That's going to be off.
Polk with the board.
Yeah, Polk going to find the rebound here. And, oh, he's going to be fouled hard by 5. So is it just 7 per quarter now? Is that what it is? Is that the new rule instead of half?
Yeah, they want to speed the game up, so they're talking about not shooting as many free throws.
I have to go have a conversation with Coach Reese at halftime.
Yeah, go have to
get the rule.
He was trying to explain it to me, and I was just like, well, what?
All right, ball to Bruner. Bruner going to fake left, drive right. Going to a little floater. Great shot by Brendan. Give him 2 more. Tony with the shot from behind the arc, and nothing but the back of the glass. 2 air balls in a row. 5 with the rebound. Got to box out, Cougs. 24 up, and that's a miss. Going to get his own board, and that's going to be good for 2. Ball to Trenton. Trenton back to Daniel. Daniel going to kick over to Talty. Talty going to survey. Kick it over to Bruner. Bruner looks. Bruner going to attack here. Behind the back. And kick back over to Connor on rotation. Connor to Trent. Trent to Daniel. Daniel going to sit over in the corner. He's going to pull out and go middle and attack. That's a layup. Oh, missed. Ooh. And that's going to be a foul on Russell. Hooked him in the eye. Dylan Shirley going to check in now for the Cougs.
Was that Keegan second?
That is Keegan's first.
They got him down for 2.
Huh.
He's 35, right?
Yeah, maybe it is his second. Oh, hard to the house, 24. And then gives an and one call. That's not going to help you, son.
Healthy for 3. In and out. Good hustle by Shirley. They're keeping that rebound alive.
Just under a minute remaining in the second. Going to be guarded tight by Talty. Daniel going to pick up 24 to midline. Steven's going to drive left. Going to try to lay it up. He's going to be fouled. Either Daniel. Oh.
Uh-oh. I think that was Shirley coming over.
Yes, that was. Stevens will go to the line to shoot 2. He's got 4 of their points so far this quarter. 5 of their points total. Stevens going to set up. Very colorful shoes.
Yeah, I like the shoes.
And he's going to miss the first one.
Shoot up, kid. Shoot up, kid.
Ivy cheer squad in the house for the Cougs. Stevens going to take the second. He's going to miss that one. Going to be rebounded by Davis. Davis going to kick to Talty. Talty going to look up. Survey. Going to no-look pass to Shirley. Shirley to Polk. He's going to dribble out. He's going to shoot from the volleyball line. That's ill-advised. And that's going to be another foul on Shirley.
Yeah, so the shot actually got Shirley that foul there.
So that is 7 for this quarter. He's going to shoot. So I'm guessing that is the rules. Instead of having it per half, it's going to be per quarter. That way it clears.
And it should, and I think it's 2 shots every time. There is no more 1-on-1.
Well, we'll know right now if he misses this and gets the second one. Yep, they said it too. That is the rule.
Yeah, I knew it was some weird free throw, trying to speed the game up. Or
Who's the shooter here, Coach? You got to remember. No shot, lane violation.
20.
20 with the lane violation. 18 gonna be the score now.
Nice
Connor with a
crossover.
nice move. Over to Shirley. Shirley, he works hard. 13 seconds remaining. 34-18. Going to kick it to a corner. Going to pull up for 3 is 5, and 5 going to be hard off the back. Bruner going to be absolutely ran over. No foul called.
Bugged.
4.5 seconds.
We don't call over the back anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, he was
a push.
He was bugged.
All right. Shirley going to kick it to Polk. 4 seconds left. 2 to shoot for Bruner. Bruner from deep. And that's going to do it. Your halftime score, your Cougars 34, Rogue River 18. We're going to mute our mics, and we'll be back right after halftime. All right, we're back. Cougars going to start with possession for this for the second half. 34-18 the score. Point totals: you got Bruner with 12. You've got Polk with 16. Salty with 2. Fowler with 3. And Shirley with 2. Start the third quarter. Richardson going to bring the ball across half court. He's carrying every time he touches it, not being called. He's going to drive right, shoot. Forces a shot up, going to be rebounded by Dugas. Start is out for the Cougars. Salty going to run for a layup. I don't know what that was, but
Wow.
it's 2 points.
And where's the foul on that? He just ran right underneath him. Wow.
So I got the foul situation figured out. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Connell from the corner, rebounded by Dugas. Dugas going to put it right back for 2. A little bit of pressure from Connor. House going to bring the ball up. He is left-handed. And it's going to be a foul called on Salty. So a good time to talk about the foul situation here since Connor just picked up his second, I do believe.
Team first, his second? No, it looks like his first.
Oh, that's where I got messed up. So this is the foul situation. There is no more one-on-one bonus. It is double bonus after 5 per quarter. Polk for 2. You get that, Coach? 5 fouls per quarter and then straight to double bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was something they did away with the 1-and-1.
No more 1-on-1. Don't have to earn your second shot, and it's 5 per quarter. So the scorekeeper did not mess up. He knew, I did not. Timeout called by Rogue River. Their third timeout of the game.
Oh, nice backdoor cut. Number 22, nice shot.
Ball going to be up to Polk. Polk going to kick to Duke. Duke going to post up. Dugas for 2.
There's
Rebound
Duke with the
Dugas.
rebound.
Jesse going to kick out to Bruner. Bruner going to pull the trigger from the corner from the elbow for 3.
Salty ahead to Polk. Polk to Bruner. Easy layup. 2 more for Bruner. Doing a good job getting the ball up the court.
(47-20) the score. 5:24 remaining. Ball going to be inbounded. Jesse going to bring up. Play going to be called. Dugas going to swing over to this side, going to post up low. Talty going to look for him. Going to behind the pass, no look pass. Zach going to fight for the ball, jump ball, possession, Cougars.
Yeah, passes at his feet there. It's really hard to bring that back up and get a shot off.
Yep.
You let other little people get it.
Yeah. Dugas to Bruner. Bruner wide open for 2. House going to drive to his strong side, which is left. Going to pass to the top. Polk going to be on defensive 15. Ball back to House. House going to drive, shoot the little floater. Going to be air ball. It's going to be brought in by Bruner. Bruner going to come up the front side. Look at Jesse in the corner. Jesse for 3. Jesse good. Oh, nobody home. Ball back to the Cougars.
Bob when he should have weaved.
.436 remaining in the third. Cougs up 52-20. Play called by Jesse. Going to cross half court. Dugas going to swing up to the front side. Connor and then Polk going to find a cutting Bruner who's going to be blocked. Looks like Bruner may have slapped his head on the court there. Was definitely a foul, just wasn't seen. And there goes ball back to Jesse. Jesse to Polk. Polk going to pump fake and drive wide open for 2. Oh, Brendan was out of bounds.
Well, I think he got a partial piece of that ball on the way up. Bruner did. I think he got a piece of that.
4:07 remaining in the third. Possession, Rogue River. Full box set on the inbound. Going to swing out to the wing. 20 for 3. Rims in and out. Dugas with the rebound. Dugas with the great outlet pass to Jesse. Jesse to Polk.
Oh!
Alley up for 2.
With the steal.
Oh, yeah, he was hanging all over him there.
Yeah, he definitely grabbed a hold of him. They don't want no dunks here. It's a nice play by Jesse right there. Nice steal and then great lead pass.
Yeah, Zach got it up in a hurry, and they were able to run the floor, and great pass by Connell. Polk going to post up, get the ball. Going to be out at the wing. Going to kick back up. Jesse sitting in the middle. Going to come up. Connor's going to spin. Kick the ball back to Bruner. Bruner going to kick it over to Jesse. Jesse going to front iron. Got a pushing foul called. Jesse Connell going to be called with the foul.
That is 4th.
That is. He's got 1 left, and that's going to bring Trenton Davis into the game for Jesse. 56-20 with 3:30 and counting left in the third. Oh, in and out of the hands, and he's going to shoot it anyway. Polk's going to be off to the races on this one. He's going to be no basket, fouled on the floor. Be inbound for the Cougars.
Yep, just grabbed him. That's about the only way you're going to slow him down. He's so quick.
I agree. Scott called with the foul. Looks like it's his 3rd.
Keegan Russell coming in for Dugas, it looks like. Yeah. And 24 is back in the game for Rogue River for 21.
Keegan going to fire D. Oh, it's not deep enough. Going to be picked off. Ball 24. That's a travel. Yeah, you can't take 6 steps in your turn, young man. Possession Cougars.
It looked good, though.
No, it didn't.
It was pretty smooth for...
No. Connor, nice little pump fake. Oh, Russell for 2. Now that was smooth. I think Brendan got a piece of that one too.
I think he got a piece of that. Sure
Brendan
looked
playing
like
a
it.
little more,
Playing some
little more
defense.
physical.
What's going on here, Brendan Bruner? Definitely playing some D tonight.
His number is the number of points he's going to allow scored on him down low. 0. Brendan going to drive middle, and Brendan's going to be good for 2.
Referee just landed a little awkward there.
Michael Fowler checked back in for the Cougars coach. So you checked in for Brendan?
Yeah, he's got 3 more. He's got to hit him.
Oh, yeah. Keegan can't grab him from the backside, big guy. That's going to be a foul on Keegan Russell. Russell with the foul. His 3rd. Oh, we're going to have a backcourt violation unless it was tipped. Apparently it was tipped. 21 remaining. 40-point lead for the Cougars in the 3rd. 14 going to miss the 2-footer. Going to miss the 3-footer. Fowler with the rebound. He's going to take this one. He's going to kick it back to Polk. Polk going to look up, kick it to Connor. Talty going to kick over to Davis. Davis going to dribble back up to the front side. He's going to go left. Trenton is left-handed. Going to pass to Connor down low. Connor going to pull up from about 6 feet and miss the floater. Possession, Chieftains. Hey, so we have a little bit to talk here, a little time. You and I had a little discussion. What do you think about the shot clock?
I mean, I kind of get what you were saying about like in the playoffs, when you're down 8 and there's a couple of minutes left and teams milk the clock, right? Because there's no shot clock, there's no.
Right.
But I don't think we've been under 28 seconds in this whole game.
No, I don't think. I think it's just one of the things that that they are doing. I don't think it's changing pace of play, except for the last 2 minutes of a basketball game.
Trenton Davis for 2 right there. Nice pass from Talty. Yeah, I mean, they do play with the shot clock. Like they play California, Washington has a shot clock.
All collegiate levels.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you might as well prepare them for.
Like I said, the only reason I see it is that last 2 minutes of the basketball game. Other than that, I don't think it's important. Talty for 2. That's a carry. Tony going to step back. They're going to ignore the carry. He's going to airball it. And 57.4 seconds on the clock. Cougars up 64-20. Think we see some JV bodies for this 4th quarter, Coach?
Oh, yeah. I definitely think Tony will get him in there.
Trenton got to get that pass up. Daniel going to bounce back out. If he could have shot that in rhythm, he would have easily. Doesn't matter. He's going to be good for 3 more anyway.
He had to dribble a few times to get in rhythm.
And possession Cougars. And if you haven't, I'm kind of whispering now because the air has left this gym.
Yeah, it's definitely got quiet.
It is so quiet.
I think we're the only ones talking.
We might be.
Every time I say something, everybody looks at me.
Fowler to Polk. Polk up to the middle. Polk going to dribble left. He's going to find Connor. Connor going to drive. Kick it back to Trenton. Trenton is on a strong side. Going to make a nice pass there to Connor. Polk going to fake. Euro.
Well, he knocked it away. He knocked it away.
Got to shoot it, Connor. And that'll do it for the third. The Cougars 67.
Polk knocked that away from Keegan. He had that.
Chieftains 20. Not Purdy. This is not Purdy.
Well, and we didn't figure the Cougars were going to fall off much from last year, and I don't think they have.
No, the areas that we struggled last year were height, right? Didn't have any of it. And
Turning the ball over.
Turning the ball over. So, and we're going to miss some leadership from Nathaniel Connell. I mean, he was the vocal leader of the squad.
Yep, definitely.
Daniel doing a good job, though, picking up on it this year. All right. 5 for the Cougars are Josiah Williams, Daniel Polk, Connor Talty, Trenton Davis, and Michael Fallon. Got a foul called on the shot. Foul going to be on 23. That 23 would be Josiah Williams. He has not been in long enough to have a foul, Coach. 24 will shoot 2.
That's that linebacker mentality.
Dugas and Connell checking in for Polk and Talty. I don't think Rook River scored in the third. Dugas with the board. Going to kick it to Jesse. Jesse going to cross half court. Dugas in trail. Fowler to the left. Connell going to kick it to Trenton. Trenton's going to dribble with his left hand. He is left hand dominant. Josie for 2. Josie misses. Zach comes flying in over the top. That's definitely going to be a foul on Zach. Caden Richardson getting ready to check in. Dugas locked in a jump ball.
I'm pretty sure that's a foul on Josiah from behind.
Yep, it is. 23, Josie.
Yeah, you can't reach around from behind and grab the basketball.
That is 2 fouls. It is a running clock now because of the point spread. So this one's going to be over in a hurry. Caden Richardson coming in now for the messed that one up. The Chieftains. Zach on 24. He's their biggest kid. He's going to push off. An illegal screen, and it is called possession.
And he hooked him.
Yep.
Can't use that off arm to hook.
Dylan Shirley getting ready to check in for the Cougars here. Dylan going to check in for Zach. Looks like Zach's night's probably done. We got Jesse, the only starter on the floor now, Coach. Oh, Davis for 2. House for 3. Going to miss deep on the air ball.
Rebound by 15. Nice shot there.
Ball up to Richardson. He's going to swing it over the top. It's pushing off, dribbling, and he's going to be fouled. And he'll shoot 2. Yeah, the football carry. Yeah.
I guess that's a power dribble. I didn't realize you could hold it in your armpit while you were
You can't.
stepping in there and dribble it again.
So the next time that you and I will be on will be at Bonanza on the 12th. Because we've got some home games between. Got 3 home games in a row, the 5th, the 8th, and the 9th. Glide, Days
Depends
Creek,
on
and UBC.
depends on where the girls are at.
Yeah, if the girls aren't, I'll be soloing if we're split.
Yeah, I think we do go to Bonanza, I think.
Well, Coach, I know that the girls just went back to the locker room. I can cap this thing off if you want to go down.
Oh, yeah, I should probably go back there. All right.
Thanks, Coach. Going to release Coach Culbertson to go do his other job. I'll finish this one up solo. 2 more points there for the Cougs. Rebound Fowler. Fowler going to push the pace here, looking for Williams. Bounce pass off the feet. Oh! Fowler for 3, misses. Josie with the rebound. Josie for 2. Jesse going to cross half court. Cross house over. Jesse hard to the rim. Off with iron. Last touch by the Cougars will be possession. Rogue River with 3:30 and counting. Again, running clock here. Stephen Terry checks in for the Cougars. Got an illegal screen. Known Kate Richardson for a long time. Still love that bullet. All right, 2:40 and counting left in the 4th. Terry going to bring the ball up for the Cougars. Swing over to Trent. Trent on the right side. Trent going to go between the legs, going to drive and kick the ball off his own leg. Going to be a turnover. On House does a flip. Going to be picked up by Josie. Josie going to look up. Terry. Terry going to shoot a little right-handed floater. It's going to go for 2. Officials timeout called. Looks like we got a player down. It's going to be House that just did the flip. Oh, we'll put it back on. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Culbertson coming back to finish with us. So you just miss House do a flip like a house. Hell, the official timeout right now. All right, we've got Tanner Brazil, Brentley Arroyo, and Miles Stone checking in for the Cougars now. 2:07 remaining in the game. They will join Terry and Shirley, the Cougars. Rebound Shirley. Tanner Brazil going to pick it up, bring the ball up the court. Tanner going to kick to Terry. Minute 40 and counting left. Terry going to drive right. Terry going to be fouled on the shot, and he's going to shoot 2 with the running clock. That'll probably finish this game. Nice statement win for the Cougars right out the gate.
Yeah. They came out in the second half and just played some really good defense. That man-to-man full court pressure made a huge difference in that start of the third.
Terry going to hit the first. Looking forward, I mean, we need to play better competition to get better, right? So looking forward to Glide, who should be decent. Days Creek, decent. UBC, decent. We should have 3 home decent matchups starting on the 5th. He hit that one as well? Yes, he did. Arroyo with the good defense. Possession Cougars. 1 minute from right now left. Ball going to be in Terry's hands. Terry's going to get the ball stolen from behind him. And then Shirley going to steal it from him. Terry going to pull up for 3. That freshman going to learn in a hurry that that's not why he's in right now, and that's not what coach is looking for. He wants to see someone that can run the offense.
Yeah, he just shooting it.
Yep.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Brazil on defensive 5. 5 going to go right, dribble himself down in the corner, hand the ball to 21. 21 going to pull up for the jumper, and it goes. Their first points this half. 16 seconds remaining. Terry going to dribble right. Pretty good chance he shoots it. No. Kick over to Miles Stone. Miles going to kick over to Brantley. Brantley back to Terry. Terry going to shoot the 3. It's going to be front iron. And that's going to do it for this basketball game right here. Your final score, your Cougars 77, Chieftains 22. Again, we are not doing every game, just the away games. So tune in to NFHS Network for the Glide, Days Creek, and UBC game, 5th, 8th, or 9th. Or better yet, come watch in person. Let's pack that gymnasium. Coach, any closing words?
No, I'm good. Good game, Cougs.
All right. For JB Culbertson, I'm Jesse Dugas signing off. Have a great night.